7, Saxon 07.
Razor 3 following Razor 1. Razor 7, correction.
Get in, almost.
Razor 7, Razor 1.
Razor 1, go ahead.
What light config for this flight?
Just the usual standard formation.
Is that all
Along with
all
nav.
lights then, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Roger.
I'll get way to follow you to runway circle. I didn't realise you was going this way. Correction, Razor 7.
Razor 1, ready taxi, number 3. Razor 1's taxi, number 3.
All 3 move, and that's good.
Yep. Although I've lost one of you. You already turned the corner. Oh no, there. Oh, is that you holding, Steve?
Yeah, I was holding because
Okay.
I cut kind of by mistake.
I was going to say I've lost you, but it's because I'm looking for you towards the runway rather than there.
3 continue taxi number 2.
Roger, once holding, we'll continue as number 3. One's taxi, number 3.
Zero 07 lining up, 07 traffic's clear.
3B holding short runway 07 for weight limits. I'm at 52.1.
You'll burn £300 on the takeoff run.
Oh, cool.
Just check weight after takeoff, just to confirm you have.
That's case, Razor 3 entering runway 07 right hand side, number 2.
07 rolling.
Razor 1's number 3, line up and wait behind Razor 3. Razor 7, Razor 1.
Razor 1, go ahead.
Razor 7, Razor 1, request the hold direction and height.
Hold direction will be standard left 10 hold, and it'll be about 20,000 above.
Roger. Left circuit and 5 or 200. Ah, that's a climb out.
Razor 3 rolling.
Razor 1's holding.
Three of 1.
Razor 1's rolling. Razor 1 climbing out.
3 visual Razor 7 joining up.
1 visual with Razor 3 following.
Razor 7 speed check.
Throttle settings currently at 95.
3 copies.
See someone dumping flares.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Razor 7 was out of sync through his direction.
Was he or not?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that the old panic flare check?
Yeah.
Throttle 790.
Razor 3's no power. Razor 3 joining right hand sides.
Right side.
Razor 1 will join echelon right. Razor 1's information closing right echelon.
3 copies.
Throttle setting now at 85.
1.
Okay.
Razor 7, Razor 1, we are ready to go hot.
Copy. The plan of attack will be basically 0-1. We're all gonna approach from the east, inbound from the sea, inbound from the wash. Razor 0-1. If you zoom in on Fsx at war, your group of targets at the southernmost. So you've got the bunkers and the artillery to start off with. Razor 0-3. Your targets are the middle grouping. Basically shitload of barrels that now go for the northern 2 targets.
1.
3.
Razor 0-1 on your outbound from your strike runs, 10 left only. Razor 0-3 go high and I'll go on 10 right.
1.
3.
All aircraft on attack runs, make sure you approach from the east every time.
1.
3.
Flight right side.
1. Razor 7, Razor 1, is there any preferred method of targeting, or can we go target opportunity pre-planned?
Because whatever you wish, just use it for practice, maybe.
Roger, any height limitations, or can we go as low and as high as we like?
Preferably try and stay above 5,000.
Above, Roger.
Don't want to create too much noise. All call signs you are clear hots and running on targets out of your own will.
Cleared hot to run in Razor 1.
Right, well, I should say.
Razor 1's braking, right target of opportunity, going low.
Free braking right.
One inbound heading 210, descending through 1304050.
Free copy visual to your high to your left. Passing 135 down to 7.
Roger. One has visual southern bunkers. One's inbound designation only. One's got the local 1028.
Copy.
One has a designation, left turn outbound.
Free 10 outbound, no designation, no visual on barrels. Razor 7, Razor 3, request permission to go lower than 5,000 for designation purposes.
Clear lower than 5,000.
Copy, cleared lower than 5,000, Razor 3.
One's outbound east.
Please outbound east. Drop into 3,000.
Razor 7, Razor 1.
Razor 1, go ahead.
Razor 1's going to drop 1 GBU 31 on each bunker. Hopefully the collateral damage from each bomb will provide enough that 1 on each would destroy all 3.
Copy that.
Razor 3 is turning inbound to the west 210, 3,000.
Razor 1 turning inbound 6,000 feet, time to release 50 seconds.
07 inbound, time to release 10,000.
Razor 3, Razor 1, Razor 3 will remain south of the targets to remain clear of bomb site, bomb drop free south.
Negative, remain north, we are south. We're going for the south target.
Copy, will remain north and Razor 3.
Razor 1, 20 seconds to release. Cleared hot.
07 weapons release. Breaking right.
Razor 1 away. Turning left. Razor
Razor
1.
3 destination 10 outbound, heading south, east.
Razor 1, good hit, centre target. Artillery destroyed. Damage caused on centre bunker. Proceeding to target northern bunker. Razor 1's outbound west. East, sorry.
Razor 3 now climbing back up to 5,000, heading east.
Razor 1 has northern bunker targeted. We are turning inbound from the east. Time to release 50 seconds.
Razor 3 is turning inbound to the target barrels at 5,000 feet. We have 45 seconds to release.
Razor 1, 20 seconds to release. Razor 1 away. Turning left.
Razor 3 gone away. Safe, turning outbound.
Razor 7 went away.
Razor 1 confirmed good hit. Proceeding to target southern bunker. Razor 7 outbound 045.
Razor 3 good hit in the barrels, targets destroyed. Freeze tenant inbound for designation.
One turning inbound. One's inbound, 1 minute to release.
Please turn outbound to the east left-hand side.
One's armed, 10 seconds to release. One away. Left 10.
Please turn it inbound to target west 35 seconds to release.
One good hit. Targeting center. Yeah, center bunker. One's outbound, 040.
One away. Smash good hit. There's the 7 ways 3 targets are destroyed.
Copy that, stand by. Egress to the east.
Roger that, egress to the east, phase of 3.
If you can, Steve, go spawn a tanker in AR8, and we'll you could go do that, and we'll meet you there, sort of thing. If that'll work.
It's been a bit late. I might actually start heading back myself personally.
Alright, do you want to wait for us then?
Depending.
Yeah, just hold then and wait for us.
03.
Where's your second? Go ahead.
Got a target clear if we've got any more than left.
Phase of 3 has 4 JDMs remaining.
Who's
One's
going to
turning
target
inbound.
the SU-22 just north. Those barrels, please. Anyway, like, right, well,
Raise 7, raise 3, then the SU25 is shown destroyed for me.
that cancel previous.
It's not for me.
Oh, sorry, code not raise 1, raise 7 finally.
You what, sorry?
No, I said raise 1 rather than raise 7.
Razor 7, Razor 1, we haven't got that target destroyed on our Fsx, or if it wants to get hit again. If Razor 3 wants to hit something.
Zero three, fire at will if you wish.
Everything's showing damaged barring the hangars for me.
Damaged or destroyed?
Well, they're showing untouched, they're still green.
I've got the SU22 as very undamaged on my screen.
On mine, I've just got the SU22 green, and there's 3 bunkers green, so I'm guessing it's just a bit of desync on Fsx well.
Yeah, I got the same, so I don't know if someone wants to hit that SU22 again, so it shows red on everyone's, and then I'm just going to see what damage this JDAM might kill off all 3 bunkers now. They've all got like quite a bit of damage, so.
I'll do a pre-planned on the SU22.
Okay. One's inbound, 30 seconds to release centre bunker. Three, 1.
One, go ahead.
Yeah, in case you don't want to land with 4 JB, in case you don't land with 4 JDAMs, feel free to join me on my targets or anything.
Get 3 copies, I've got the 3 hangars still showing green my side, so
Okay.
I'll just attack those.
Oh, gotcha. One's one away and left.
He's turning back inbound for destination. And 210, 5000. Correction, heading 240.
One's outbound 040. And one's turning inbound, same target, centre bunker.
3 copies, 3 targeting 7 bunker.
Roger.
Outbounds.
Is there any way you can change that to the northern bunker, or have you already done it?
I've already done it, but I can revisit it.
Yeah, if you go for the northern bunker, that's the least damaged on my screen. This bomb that I'm about to release will probably destroy the centre and southern. Well, I hope so. One away. Safe left turn.
Seven weapons hot.
One's outbound 040. Waiting for splash.
7 weapons release. I am empty.
Splash. Right, so I've got centre destroyed. If you haven't redesignated already, go for the southern, and I'll go for the northern now. Let me know now.
3's designated the north.
That's fine. I'll designate the southern now. One hit on
Ah,
each
shit,
should
happens.
do 'em. I've got one remaining.
Pre-planned hit in the sea for some reason.
Not Steve, sorry. Razor 3 maybe had a clear up. I don't know what stores he's got left.
07
He's still got
egressing
4 JMs remaining.
back. He's going to hold just at the edge of the wash at 20,000. All core signs need to join up. One's
3 copy.
One's turning inbound for the southern bunker. And, sorry, 3, repeat your remaining stores.
Razor 3, 4 JMs remaining.
Roger, 4 JDAMs. My screen, all I'll have showing is the SU-22 remaining. I don't know about Razor 3s.
Razor 3 SU-22 is destroyed.
Okay, what have you got left on your screen?
Remaining greens are all 3 hangars.
Hangars. Bunkers, right, roger. So once we've destroyed those, could you hit the SU-22 so it destroys on my screen, and I believe Razor 7 screen as well. That's what will be left.
Yep, copy. Freeze turret inbound. So away. Safe, turning that round. Northern bunker destroyed to my screen.
One away. Outbound.
Middle bunker is now orange. Southern bunker still shown.
Oh, I've got northern bunker. I've got northern bunker as showing orange still. Not sure where I had your bomb landing.
On my screen it went straight into the hangar and dropped 2 as well.
Okay. Right, I'm out of stores. My remaining targets I've got left is the northern bunker and the SU-22. Are you able to take both out?
I can come around and put another bomb on the northern bunker.
Yeah, you got one left of you.
I've got 2 remaining.
Oh, okay. Could you split them? One on the northern bunker, one on the SU-22, and then hopefully that should be everything on everyone's screen.
Well, it won't be because I've still got the centre bunker orange, the southern bunker's green for me.
Green? Wow, okay.
Yep.
Well, it's worth hitting them both anyway. Razor 3, Razor 1 proceeding to join.
3 copies. One away. Good hit.
Yeah, I've got all bunkers destroyed now. Just the SU-22 on my screen undestroyed.
Razor 3's bingo well.
Copy that. Carry on.
Bingo 1. Bingo 1.
Zero on 07.
7, go for 1.
0 on clear to join echelon right.
Clear join echelon right. What's your power setting?
80.
Roger. Three, this is 1. You inbound on the SU-22 next to you, or is that you complete already?
No, I will be inbound to the SU-22 now. Okay. 3-10 inbounds.
Zero 7 increase in power setting to 8.5.
Roger.
Trying to release 15 seconds.
Definitely need no sources like this.
Transonic. Transonic.
What are they?
Say again?
I think we definitely need more sorters like this. You know, like, use an attack here and like tactically properly. Then goes to the F-35.
Still need to do the same for the F-35 to be honest. But thing is, we've got Hull Beach within 5-minute transit for Coningsby and Marham, so we've got no excuse not to, because it's not a transit thing, so fuel's never an issue. It's just taking our time and flying properly.
Should be our speciality really.
Well, yeah.
We can hit it on SU-22.
Speed check and power confirm 85.
335 indicated and power setting is confirmed 85.
Copy.
87 raise 3 weapons have been dropped. Request rejoin.
There's a 3 clear join the echelon right. Report visuals.
Cleared echelon right. Report visual.
Razor 3, Razor 1, confirm your screen. I've got everything destroyed now on Fsx at war.
Razor 1, Razor 3, everything is destroyed, barring the southern bunker, which is still ammo.
Okay. That'll just be one bomb, probably desyncing, just one single bomb.
I'm gonna say on mine I've got everything apart from the 3 bunkers, so it's probably just a bit of desync.
Yeah, there'll always be a bit of cross-deck desync.
But I did notice some of the bomb symbols did take a little bit to like show up on F6 war anyway. So
yeah. As long as we're happy we've got our individual targets. Oh, there you go, I've just heard a bomb drop now. Just heard a bomb hit.
I had that as well,
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was.
I know I've got my port forward in set. You've got yours, haven't you, 3?
Copy.
And then what about you, 7? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I'll have to
What internet you got?
don't know.
Okay. If you can sort it out, make sure you port forward in set, because that can help stop the issues. It's not a big issue really. When you're dropping 18 bombs between you, there's going to be some sort of desync along the way. Just be thankful it's not your aircraft desync.
Yeah,
Razor
that's the main
3
thing.
good too.
Copy, bingo too.
Nice little bit of footage.
Oh yes.
Don't put commentary in it.
No, I'm not
That
going
would be
to.
cringy. I can't believe when he suggested that. I was like, what?
Right, that'd ruin any video. That'd ruin anything you've done. Done a commentary over the top. Music good.
Razor 7, Razor 3 visuals, right echelon, Razor 1.
Copy.
There it is.
Razor 3, carry on.
Razor 7, Razor 1, we RTB.
Yeah, copy out a bit.
Roger.
Daisy.
So at this point, give your arrivals brief.
Yeah, copy. It'll be a standard arrival. Right hand circuit. It'll be a running brake with 03 braking first, 01 then yourself. Followed by a standard circuit, full stop.
Roger.
Razor 7, Razor 3, just to confirm, right hand circuit.
Yep, right hand.
Runway 7, confirm.
Yep, 07.
Roger.
That's right, innit?
Yeah.
Sound.
No, I was just asking, because was it normally not left brakes?
Southern, whatever it is, runway 25, it would be left.
Yes, early BBMF, like, do circuits over, like, the pans and stuff.
No, not pushing in, you're the boss. Or flight lead anyway.
Don't say that. Don't send the boss, because it goes to my head.
Yeah, that's why I changed my mind quite quickly. Besides that, the real boss is actually the real boss.
All call signs confirm, ready for descent.
1.
3.
Ready to follow, stand by. Going down. Throttles idle.
1.
3.
Big brake, keep them below that one.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up,
Rolling out.
pull up, pull up,
Roger.
pull up.
Going like that.
1's out of formation. Betty was screaming at me, so I decided to follow her instruction. I'll rejoin. Just trying to locate.
15,000.
1 Razor 3 heading 300, 1500s.
On your right, whoever's at the top left.
Have that. Do you want me to slot in between again?
Yep, resume.
Resume position.
Throttle setting is 80.
Roger. That was neat.
I want too tight, was it?
Yeah. You were too tight and you descended at such a nose angle that the pull out had to be done too aggressively for a formation flight.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad.
It was alright. When you do the roll at the top, remember there is a slight lag if you start rolling really quick. So
Yeah.
do a slow roll and do a slow pull. Maximum descent rate you really want in a formation flight is 20 degrees, and we were, God knows what we were at.
Yeah, copy.
It was just too much. It's you can't maintain formation with that.
Yeah.
Because the pull out, because my speed was increasing naturally. I'm in control of my own aircraft and I ain't gonna crash. So I might end up pulling out before you've decided to pull out,
Right.
which causes the loss of formation. It only affected me, but Steve's a bit further back, so he would have been able to see you from further away. But I was reasonably close, so my reactions have to be quicker and harder.
Reason 8.5. And yes, I got that. I'll note
That's
that.
fine. What's your pass set, sorry?
8.5.
Copy. It's a bit bumpy down here.
Bingo 2.
One's bingo 2.
Copy that.
But this is good positioning for a run and break, because it means we ain't going to need to turn sharp finals.
Copy.
Because even if you turn loose and overshoot, you've got time for correction. I know it might seem quite far out. Cranwell is a good place to approach for a run and break into Coningsby.
Yeah.
You're looking at sort of Cranwell, and then you're looking at, there's a disused airfield at the end of the ILS.
Yeah.
They're the sort of two locations you want to aim for, so you've got plenty of time to line up. Because it don't take long to go from Cranwell to Coningsby at, well, near 400 knots.
Yeah.
So like now we're too far right, aren't we? So you can quite easily correct left.
Yeah.
I know you don't have to be over the runway, but you want to be in the right direction at least.
Gonna be at least room ahead in there.
Yeah. It avoids traffic conflict more than anything. Do you want us in a right echelon still, yeah?
Please.
Okay.
37. Three seven.
You mean 7-3, but yeah, go on.
No, it means 3-7. It's calling you from 7.
Oh, sorry, my bad, yeah, the other way, go on.
Start your break at the first exits on the runway, and 01 start your break halfway down, and I'll start my break at the end of the runway.
Roger, 1.
Following braking.
Right, yeah?
Yeah.
Roger.
Razor 3, braking, brake, brake.
Razor 1, brake, brake, brake. Visual on 3.
07, brake, brake, brake. Visual on.
And 3-1, request permission on formation landing.
Seven down.
Razor 1, Razor 3, yeah, permission granted.
Roger, formation landing.
I'll extend final for everyone to close up and join in.
Roger. I'm close enough. I don't know if there's 7 joining the formation landing or.
Nah, it's a bit unrealistic.
Skills. No, not
Yeah.
unrealistic. Still a skill. They still can land in formation.
I'll just be I'll just be close to it.
Okay, do as you wish.
Razor 3, turning
Cool.
final for Razor 07.
It's just a good little skill to practice. It really makes you concentrate on the final approach as well, and because you haven't got much room for error on speed or height.
Yeah, copy that. 07, base leg.
3, this is 1. Which side are you taking?
3 be taken left.
Roger, 1's right. Roll to the end, correct?
A1.
Roger.
Visual on 3 and 1, sending down finals. Number 3.
One's right echelon.
We could be. Speed's 195, slowly dropping.
Roger. One's wheels on.
3's wheels on.
Roger. I like the what are they called? Elevons.
Oh yeah.
They go into full drag mode, which they should do in real life.
3 brakes on.
Roger.
07 go around.
Roger.
Do we need to vacate left or right? I can't remember what's left, isn't it? 3 brakes off.2 brakes on.
One's vacating, number 2.
3's vacating to the left. 3's vacated runway 7.
Well done, Connor.
That's Sackers.
No?
Oh.
I know, it's surprising.
Usually it is.
I hate the way Fsx models weathercocking. Like on this thing, the friction on the wheel should be more than enough that if I'm putting it in a single direction, unless I've got high airspeed, it should just, the friction on the wheel should hold me straight. But the way
Yeah.
Fsx works. Some aircraft that have been, like the black box sim, they've been designed that they actually do counteract it because the wheels are constantly steering to stay straight, like wherever you've got the tiller.
Yeah.
But most are like this, programmed that they will just weathercock, regardless of how much wind there is, even if it's only a little bit. That was a nice landing as well, if you want to use it for anything, Steve. And the takeoffs were pretty good actually. You'd probably get a nice little segment from the moment Connor starts rolling to the moment I've rolled. You'll get, well, you could skip a few bits, but you can see his takeoff run. You see him take off, and you see him go skywards, and then for yourself especially, you see you take off, and I see you your performance climb out, followed by obviously me doing it.
Nice.
Oh, you still airborne, Connor?
Yeah, I went around, didn't I?
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening much. I'm gonna turn first right. Well, same as you. That was a good little sortie. We should do more flying. The problem is, people are getting rusty because they're not flying often enough. So doing this becomes very hard because it's hard to teach someone and fly like this. So even if
I thought Rusty getting those ones.
yeah, that's why I need people to start flying and practicing. That's why I'm nagging at people, because I know that as soon as they've stopped doing it for a while, they will just forget completely and will need a complete rejog sortie.
And you'll get the odd person who flies on their own a lot rather than like in groups.
Yeah. I don't mind people flying on their own. Les flies on his own a lot because he hasn't been able to get a teacher, but he's quite switched on with the Typhoon. He knows quite a bit already.
Yeah, it's got that general knowledge.
Yeah, but then when it comes to actually teaching him, like today, he did well because it was his first air to ground, but there's certain things that obviously it's really hard to get across.
Yeah.
He was having issues because his computer performance is quite average. So he's getting like 15 FPS, which doesn't help with land. It doesn't really help with flying, landing, or anything.
Especially when you bring tap pack into it.
Yeah, I've tweaked him a little bit, and he's getting around 20 odd. This type of flying is not the kind of flying you can do with a low-end PC. That's the problem.
As I go far too well for myself.
Yeah, you can do sort of the transport flights and stuff like that with a low NPC, because you don't really need to see anything because you're all the way. You're always just climbing out and then cruising, then descending to land. But yeah, I couldn't. You can't really do this. You need the frame rates to be able to fly properly with other people as well.
What used to piss me off the most, like my old PC just couldn't really handle it at all, is like you take off and then like you literally get like a small radius of textures loading in. It just
Yeah. It's just due to a slow PC, that, yeah.
got a new one now, so
Yeah. Well, your performance seems alright anyway.
What's your landing rate, Matt?
154.
Very well.
Oh, what was
What was-
yours then?
Connor, what was yours?
175.
122.
Oh, award of the night.
Little greaser. To be honest, if you land this thing hard, it's quite hard to land it hard, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it is.
Doll. Had to get a few the bit of low level going as well, and could even get the transports out. So they've got like another type of flying rather than just like logs, if you know what I mean. Like obviously Joe seems quite interested in C-17 at the moment, doesn't he?
He seems more interested in plane spotting at the moment.
But, I mean, like when you don't have enough time for like logs, I'm gonna fly the aircraft, don't you? But you don't have ideas. Maybe I don't know, now and again thinking of a way we can then be similar in like troop drops or something.
I don't know, that's down to Matt.
Sorry, I'm just texting, one sec.
The hell's Clear Sky 100? That call sign.
Don't know. Not sure, but if not, they don't join TeamSpeak soon. I'll have to ask.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
might be Graham. No. This is why I want people to fucking use their call sign so they know who they are.
Yeah.
It's funny when you've shut down because you see, like, I can see you with your bungs in and everything, kind of taxiing in.
Enjoyed that successful flight for me. Enjoyed flight leading as well. Thanks for a change.
Nice, good flight, didn't expect